World is getting interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Join us on YouTube Mems. YouTube membership information is all down below. Thank you for the new members that have been joining recently. I appreciate you. It helps out the channel more than you could ever know. So today, guys, we're kind of just rolling with the homies. Name the movie. Rolling with the homies. Oh, I actually have a hunger pain. So we're gonna go grab some cafe leche. Good morning, Raheem. What's happening here? All right. I don't know how people get their license. So today's day 11, 100 lives in 100 days. Brisket's wearing his little, he's being very festive right now. We're gonna go grab a quick coffee. Good morning, Ruby Ann. Ruby Ann, I was thinking about you and those bowls that you made. And, you know, I was probably overthinking it because I think I actually fell in love with those bowls. And I feel like you should you should email me over the recipe because I couldn't find it in the chat. Are you barking at a car now? Brisket's getting, oh no, it's a guy, okay. I was like, Brisket is getting a little, he's getting grumpy. He's getting grumpy in the fall time. Because I think I want to make those for a video. And I'm going to call them Ruby Bowls. Ruby and Poke Bowls. Pokey Ruby. Ruby Pokey. That's cuter. I like that one better. Ruby Pokey. So we're stopping by Dunkin'. We're going to get our, obviously we need our caffeine. Brisket and I had kind of a late morning. I woke up, anybody else wake up in the morning and you kind of just, you roll over and it's more of a, let me just scroll TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and various other apps for a couple hours. That was this loser. But I did reply to emails at the same time. So productive. We have a few hours this afternoon. I have to go to a grand ribbon cutting grand opening later on for a restaurant. So what we're gonna do is I'm just giving you guys a little quick synopsis. We're gonna grab some Dunkin' and then we're gonna make our way down to Sonic, and then we're gonna try the new Hickory barbecue burger that they have there. It's $5.79. I'm sure by the time we add extra sauce and maybe extra onions or pickles or something, it'll be about $6. So there you go. All right. Good morning, Shanice. Good morning. Good morning, Shanice. Lindsay loves Brisky's little outfit. I love it. Waylon. Yeah, I got a notification this time. Good. That's weird that you wouldn't get the notification. Ruby Ann said clueless. She got it. Running with the homies. Rest in peace, yo. It's crazy that she's not with us anymore. Ooh, spider donut? No, we're not gonna do it. Should we do it? He doesn't care. Rolling with... I need something in my stomach though. I'm hungry.
Hi, can I help you?
Hello, good morning. Can I get a medium iced coffee medium iced coffee regular with 3 pumps of unsweetened hazelnut?
Okay.
And then a Diet Pepsi.
Okay.
And taking a quick look here. And I'll get an order of the bacon and cheddar omelet bites.
Bacon and cheddar omelet bites?
Yep.
Anything else?
That'll do it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Rolling with the homies. Oh, damn, brisket. We're all over the place. Rolling with the homies. Oh. Wow, I parked far away. Hold on. I did the... Sorry, I think I made it worse.
11:10.
I feel like I'm farther away. Sorry, thank you. Rolling with the homies. Thank you so much. Working but listening. All right, JoJo, sounds good. Lindsay, Spider Donut, thank you. We decided to go with the omelet bites today.
Be right out.
Thank you so much. Ooh, they went extra milk. Good morning from Chicago. Can't wait to go to Chicago. Can you imagine? I feel like we could spend a whole 2 or 3 weeks, maybe even a month in Chicago. We'd have to get an Airbnb though because of this one. I don't think we couldn't afford to stay in Chicago in hotels. And I'd have to go with Adam and whoever else wants to split the Airbnb, but that would be fun. We would be eating our way through Chicago. I'd probably gain 20 pounds. I'm gonna be honest with you. I am so hungry right now. That's the hungry police. Hodgepodge, what's going on, brother? Nola Boo, the 504 checking in. Hi, everyone. Carrie, good morning. I was 2 minutes into last night's live and alert came over. You were live now. That's funny. I love it. Can you zoom in on brisket? Yeah, absolutely. I think he's kind of preoccupied right now, though. Oh, baby. Hold on. Thank you so much. Have a great day. I don't know what's happening here. There we go. Okay. Just passenger Prince. Just drive him around. I'm basically a Uber driver. Let me put on the heat for him. Is that vent hitting you too? Yeah. All right, this vent's hitting your butt. That one's hitting your front. I'm gonna close mine because Dad's always overheated. All right, let's try a couple bites of this because I am starving Marvin. I'm gonna destroy, by the way, I might overhype that burger that we're about to eat at Sonic. Excuse me. Just FYI, because your boy is hungry. Woo! Real hot. This has little chunks of bacon in it. What do you think? Yeah, we'll allow it? All right, we'll allow it. Oh, man. Those just came out. All right, we might have to let these cool down for a little bit, bub. All right, sir. Sorry, sir. Gonna have to let those cool down. First sip of the day. Tell me this isn't the best first sip of the day, guys. The first sippy sip in the city. It's when you first drink something really fast in the morning, or drink something really hot in the morning, it coats the whole stomach. That feeling, I love that feeling. All right, here we go. Let's mix in the sugar. Roll it. They made this really light though. Damn. Extra leche in this one. Rolling with the homies. I love that feeling. All right, sorry, bub. We have to let those cool down. We can have those in a little bit, okay? We can have them in a little bit, Bubby. Hi, Angel. Is that new limited time garlic butter burger? Yeah, that one's back too. We tried that one last time already. So this time we're gonna try the new one, the new Hickory barbecue burger from Sonic. And again, I'm probably gonna hype it up too much because I'm starving. Oh, there we go. Hunger pain went away. I think I needed something in the tum-tum. I needed something in the tummy. Yes, I wait till it's all calm before I have my first sip at work. It's an event for me. Absolutely. My husky is watching brisket, like zeroed in. Like, what the heck is that little thing on the screen? Does he get car sick, Lindsay? No. Every once in a while, he'll pant a little bit. And I think that's just like his chihuahua coming out a little bit. But 95% of the time, this is him right here. And I made it a huge... Did I make a wrong turn? Sure did. Getting lost in my own little area. For the most part, what I did was I took him, when he was a puppy, I took him everywhere with me. Like, I want you to think about it. Name a place, I took him. Comedy show, took him. Restaurants, took him. Some places were like, they give me the little, like, we know what's in that bag. Some places, believe it or not, we were out on a patio, and they said, hey, just to let you know, dogs aren't allowed on the patio, which 99% of the time dogs are allowed on outdoor patios. So that was a little weird. Car rides, I took him to some of my events, Halloween party, New Year's Eve party. I took him everywhere, and I drove him everywhere, and I let people hold him. I let people play with his ears so that he can build up that tolerance of other people holding him and things like that. One thing that I didn't do this year that I wish we had more time for is I wanted to take him to more farmers markets so that he's used to more people walking around, how he can put his feet. All right. All right, bub. You ready? Window has to go up. I know. Saddest thing in the land, but it's got to go up. There we go. So that's what I did with brisket, and I think it helped. I think it, I never wanted, because Lola was a little, when I had Lola, she was very, she barked at everything. Like, if you were coming anywhere near Dad, alert C. But I think also she was a long-haired Chihuahua, and she didn't really like card rides that much. She tolerated them, but not like Brisket's just, he's just sightseeing right now. He's playing the license plate game right now. We're like, slug bug. So yeah, I think it worked. Every once in a while, he'll shake a little bit here and there, but it's usually if there's a huge ass semi truck or something that's nearby or something like that. But other than that, he's good. Okay, cool. Hey, Lupe and Brisket, have a great day and enjoy your burger. Thanks, Loretta. We will. I have a love-hate relationship with Sonic, so it should be interesting to see if this burger... I'm hoping going earlier before the rush, we get a little fresher situation, but you know how fast food is. And then we're also, I found, you guys will enjoy this. Look at this. I found a gift card from a long time ago. long time ago. Because I know some of you guys have been asking. Oops. Let me put this over here. Look at this gift card that I found. Oops. Can you guys see what it says? Insomnia cookies. You guys been wanting me to eat insomnia cookies for a while, so we finally got our. Is this lady? You racing me? I haven't even had my coffee yet. Don't race me. My fiance's dog. Wait, what? My fiance's dog pants in the car all the time. Oh, pants. I got it. I read that so wrong. I was like, excuse me? He has pants that have like dog faces on them. I was like, oh, it's kind of cool. The car all the time. So maybe dogs just do that. Yeah. And the thing that people forget about dogs too is that they're like humans. Gazillion different personalities. We listen for the most part, but do some of us sometimes don't stop 100% at a stop sign, or we know by the time we get there that light is going to turn red, but technically it's still yellow, so we're going to push through it. Yeah, it's that thing. Even with the best train in the world, they're still living beings. Okay. It's a little cooler now, buddy. So dogs, dogs are perfect in my eyes, but they're a living, breathing thing. Soul. Sometimes they're gonna listen, sometimes they're not. And the only difference is that they show us unconditional love. But the universe had to balance things out when it came to dogs, and they said, all right, we're going to put this beautiful creature that's going to love you for who you are and always be excited to see you, but they're not going to be able to talk to you. You can't communicate with them. They're like, oh, awesome. That's awesome. Thanks, universe. I'm waiting for the day. Like, don't get me wrong, AI is cool, right? I played around with it. I've done a couple things here and there. It's cool. But can we put a little money in research to where we can talk to dogs? Like, that's where I want my tax dollars to go. I don't want my tax dollars going to AI. Because you guys don't know, a lot of people don't know, is we fund research and then companies get to reap the profits from it. But that's a whole other video for a whole other day. But as the public, like, I want my tax dollars working so I can communicate with Brisket. Like, I never knew you didn't like cheddar. You're more of an American cheese kind of guy? I always thought that was a little weird. And I think if we polled Americans, I think everyone would be Team Dogs instead of Team AI. Like, are we asking for the Terminator movie to become like living history? It's crazy. Also, it's crazy when all the top tech people are like, yo, you guys need to regulate AI or it's gonna get cray cray. But here we are, guys. We out here just doing what we're doing. Lindsay says, you're so fun to watch on YouTube. Stop it! Am I? I'm just me. Just silly little Lupe. With his silly little dog. Eating silly little food. Making silly little videos. Living in a silly little state. Doing silly little things. Alright, also I think I'm hungry. That little omelet thing did nothing. I'm about to smash the other one in a second. Thank you, Lindsay. Let me scroll back here. I want to catch up. What burger am I eating? You guys already know that. Hodgepodge was in the building. Hopefully still here. Oh, this is where I left off. The Chicago. Neji, I think that's how you say the name. Neji. So yeah, I'm what the heck was that? Just put some, that's a cool thing. But let me grab this other one. I'm just gonna get the burger over here, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna do the whole, because I do want to film a local restaurant today. I just don't know what that is. I gotta figure that out. But I need to know. I know some of you guys, you don't have crumbles in your area. Do you have insomnia cookies? Do you guys have insomnia cookies? Actually, I need to save. Remember when we were looking for a fork last night? I gotta learn how to save these. Jamie, what's up, Jamie? Jamie Schneider. I love that last name. Never heard of it, never seen that place. What, crumble or insomnia? Or both? I think that was Lindsay who said that. Just rolling with my homies. Does anybody feel, and again, you guys don't have to, I know some folks just like to watch and not really get into the chat that much, but does anybody feel like there's a shift going on? Shanice could probably touch base. I don't know what the heck. I don't know what's in retrograde or whatnot right now. Oh, that's a good yawn, baby. That was a good yawn. A good yawn for a good boy. It's all positive. Also, Shanice, you'll be very proud of me. I did, well, actually, this is for Shanice. Shanice, I have a quick question to ask you. Someone gave me, I said about a while ago, they gave me what's called an intention candle, right? And it was sitting on my kitchen counter forever. And the other day when we got I had a I had a happy gummy bear. I started doing some cleaning and things like that, and I was writing down a bunch of ideas. I was in my creative zone, and I found it, and I was like, you know what, we're finally going to do this, because the lady that gave it to me, she had texted me a couple times asking me if I had done it. So I finally did it. I followed the instructions. You're supposed to write down your intention on a card. I filled it all the way out. I was like, I have mad intentions. Let's go, baby. And you can either put it underneath the candle as it's lit, or you can burn it, and it's like it's releasing it into the universe, your intentions. And you're supposed to say it out loud and everything else. So I did it both just to be safe. I was like, insurance policy. Put it under the candle, lit it, and then I burned it afterwards too. Now, here's the kicker, Shanice. Let me know if this is okay. I think it was, my logical mind is telling me that it was just a cheap candle, and that I didn't do it correctly. But with the candle, it was a cheap little candle, the ones that you can buy like 100 for like $10 at Walmart. She gives you a little bag of crystals, right? So it's got all the little nuggets of crystals, tiny. And then she gives you another bag of like what she calls glitter, herbal glitter, and it was like flower leaves or petals, and I think there was some sage in there. It was a bunch of different stuff, right? So I poured the whole thing into the candle. I feel like I probably shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should have sprinkled it around the candle. Long story short, I light the candle. It smells good in there. It smells good in there. Because of the sage. I open up a window, obviously. You always have to open a window when you're burning sage. And I just like that smell because when we first got the studio, we had someone sage it. And so I'm sitting down with Brisket, we're watching TV, and all I hear is a huge crack and pop. Pop. And then the sound of glass falling on the floor. And I was like, what the hell? And I look over, and I think what happened is that where the candle, it was a white candle, and then on top of it, all the different petals and herbs was mixing in with the melted candle part and making a very hot liquid. And I think what happened was that it was too much for the really cheap thin glass, and it exploded everywhere. So I sit there for a second and I go, oh man. I go, this can either be good or this can be really bad. Right? So eventually I didn't feel anything bad, so I said, okay, it's gonna be good then. But for a second, it freaked me out. What is this person doing? What are you doing, bro? Who gave you your license? This is why I can't wait for autonomous driving. What are you doing? And before anybody thinks I'm crazy, he went over into my lane and then went back into he was driving in the middle of the two lanes for a while. So anyways, oh, there's some ooh, someone got, it's never good when there's like 10 cops around one car. Hopefully they're okay. So yeah, Shanice, I don't know if you have any input on that, if it's good, bad, indifferent. I'll take indifferent, it's fine with me. But it was scary. So again, the initial reaction was like nervousness, but I didn't feel any bad energy. I felt good energy, actually. I actually popped right up, and I went to just clean up the glass, and I threw it all out. So, yeah. Hopefully that gives you kind of an idea of what I was going through. I get so nervous when you don't have your hand. Oh, I have drive. It's like I have drive assist, like the Teslas. I have it on cruise control, and it slows down for me too. Like if I'm behind, I can set the distance between me and another car, and it'll slow down. Did I? Oh my God, I'm an idiot. I went past the exit. Oh my God, I was too into my story. All right, we gotta turn around. All right, hold on, guys. They also changed in Rhode Island recently. They changed the exit numbers, so I'm so used to seeing exit 12 for Warwick, and now it's like 20 something or 30. I don't know what the heck it is now. So bear with me, fam. I think I can jump back on over here. So anyways, yeah, Shanice, let's see if she jumped in. Similar to how when a beaded Santeria necklace bust, it means you were effectively protected from, whoa. You know what's funny is I've never had a necklace like that, but I know what you mean. Hey, this isn't getting lost with Lupe Bagel Sundays. The funny thing is I know exactly where this is too. I just wasn't paying attention. I was too into my story. All right, let's see where I can jump back on the highway over here. Also, do you guys say highway, freeway, interstate? I'm from California, and we've always said freeway, and then I moved to the East Coast, and they say highway here. And then when we were traveling in the South, so many people corrected Adam and I when we were asking for directions. They would say, oh, the interstate. And it's like, all right. I mean, I know the interstate is like a specific. All right, hold on, Brisket. Whoa. Drive it like you stole it. Okay, we're good. Hunger pains are back. Oops. All right, let's see if we can pay attention this time. Highway or interstate? Yeah, so freeway is definitely a West Coast thing. Ruby Ann says, by the way, I don't practice Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball. Love that song. But it was a religion of the X. Yeah, I think a lot of Hispanics and Caribbean folks have a little Santeria in their blood. I definitely, well, that's another video for another day, but yeah. I have a crazy story that we'll share another day. Damn. Highway here in Nova Scotia. Interesting, and you're an East Coast Canadian. Lindsay Highway as well. Where we're going? We're going to Sonic. We're going to try their new Hickory barbecue burger, cheeseburger. Steven, this happens to me too. Honestly, it happens even if I'm not, if I'm in the car with someone else too. I forgot. By myself, brisket and I, sometimes my mind will wander into what I gotta do when I get back, and then done. All right, here we go. Shanice, it's usually a good thing. I wouldn't be worried about it, but yes, it can be scary at first, and feeling good energy is great. Whew. All right, sounds good. Oh wait, she got more. So spiritually, if anything breaks, such as glass, crystals, etc., it means that the item has served its purpose and is no longer needed. Usually people will then give that item back to the earth. The sense of energy that just flowed through my body as I was reading that, Shanice, is amazing. Like it started from like my shins and my ankles all the way up to my shoulders. That's awesome. Tony, sorry that I haven't seen it yet, but thoughts on the garlic butter bacon? It was okay. It was okay, but it wasn't like anything to write home about, you know what I mean? Jess says interstate. Yeah, see, Jess, you got that South in your blood. You got that South. Shanice, I love that emoji. Freeway, Loretta says freeway. Yep. Long Island, we say highway, parkway, or expressway. See, to me, I feel like all those mean different things, right? Because in Massachusetts, they have the turnpike also. But some turnpikes, they charge you. Other turnpikes, they don't charge you. So, is this my exit? Hold on, fam. I hate that they changed the numbers on the exits. Do I chance it or do we go for it? Do we chance it or do we go for it? Do we chance it or do we go for it? I don't know what to do. Guess we'll go this way. I think this is the wrong exit. This is going to take me to... Yeah, this is going to take me to... Dang it. This was the wrong exit. See, it's so funny. I know my directions by the exit numbers. You know what's interesting too, guys? During, I think it was World War I or World War II. One of the two. They... England, what they did is that they went around the whole country and they took down every single sign. You basically had to know how to get around. And back in the day, we didn't have that many distractions and people just knew places. So they went around, and there's some really cool video of them just taking down or painting over signs so that if the Germans ever invaded England, that they wouldn't they wouldn't be able to find their way around. I always thought that was super fascinating. Something smells good over here. I don't know if that's food or something burning. Do I smell Sonic? Is that Sonic from here? All right, let's do one of these real quick. I don't practice Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball. Parked in a salon. You know damn well that I'm not here for them. All right, let's do this real quick. Here's a baby. I ain't got no crystal ball. Yep, I took one exit too early. Damn it. I knew it. I knew it. PA did that several years ago, but they left the old numbers on the bottom of the signs. Yeah. I think they did that too here, but I think they've taken those down. It's tingly stuff. I had a rose quartz heart-shaped crystal crack, and there's always tons of energy there. Ooh. I have a bunch of crystals, Shanice. What I'll have to do is I'll have to send you photos. I was doing a really good job of keeping them on the piece of paper that told me what they are. But I messed up and, oh, drive it like you stole it. Hold on, Brisket. Whoa. Poor Subaru would have never been able to do that. Oh boy, it's so much safer. Yeah, so I'll have to send you a photo. Yeah, I know what you mean, Tony Montana. Yeah, it's, those burgers. And you kind of wish that you would go to some of these places with like someone from corporate and just be like, give it to me fresh and give it to me the way that it looks on the thing. Also, didn't Burger King, I think either Burger King just got sued or is getting sued because what they're doing, and everyone always says, everybody knows it's not supposed to look like the photo, but they're getting sued because they, in the picture, they're using bigger patties. So, to me, that's shady. I mean, that's just another reason we don't even do Burger King videos anymore. Besides every other reason. But, we get it. It's never going to look like the photo. But at least don't extra lie on the photo. Use the actual food that you're serving the rest of us and make it look pretty. It's like all of us. I mean, we're always going to use our best looking photo on our Facebook or Instagram profile photo, right? I mean, it's just be like, yo, you get this cuteness twice a year. That's it. Weddings and holidays. The rest of the time I look like a gremlin. So I'm glad they're getting sued. These companies need to start getting reined in, man. Rein them in. I'm tired of it. People power. People power, baby. We're starting to awake. And I'm here for it. Yeah, just message me. I also have an app you can identify crystals outside. Oh, really? You can just take a photo of it and it'll scan it. I enjoyed, Steven, I enjoyed your Trader Joe's dinner video. Thank you. I appreciate that. We're actually, I want to grab One of these days, I want to make pizza. So let's make pizza together one of these days. I'm either going to just grab we can grab like the dough and like stop it at a grocery store, and then we can do the rest. I don't cook. So the pizza, it might look good, but I can't promise it's going to taste good. That's my whole point. We all can't be Ruby Ann over here making fusion 5-course 5-diamond poke bowls. The rest of us have to heat up. We have to heat up food, but you know, practice makes perfect, baby. I always say that in every part of life. Practice makes perfect. And if you don't have the energy, you know, drink a Red Bull. Time to rally. Lupe's life notes, right there. Pizza's a good idea. I think so too. Now we just have to decide what type of pizza we want to make. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll put it up as a vote for in the community tab. Ruby Ann, all I have to say, this is the time when the veil is at its thinnest, so be careful who you're contacting. Whoa! Steven, I love breakfast for dinner. I love the, you guys ever make the French toast with the hole in the middle and then you put a fried egg? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Some pizzerias sell the dough if you ask. Yeah, that's true, Gaelan. I kind of want to make it though. Like I kind of want to like make it. And I know it's gonna look crappy, and I know it's not gonna look good, but we made it. We'll get dirty together in the kitchen. TJ's orange chicken is underrated. You know what's so funny is I can't even remember if I've even tried it at all, if I've even had it, and if I did have it, it must have been super long ago. That's the orange chicken that's in the frozen section, right? Go-to pizza toppings? Oh, I'm super boring. I just love a good pepperoni cheese. I know that's boring. I like to throw olives on it and mushrooms. But I like all this stuff too. I love a good chicken bacon ranch, buffalo. I love a good margarita. I love a good pesto. I like a good white pizza. One time I had a cacio e pepe one that was just, maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll do a cacio e pepe one. Pasta on top of the pizza. Oh, I think we just figured it out. Steven said a Mexican breakfast for dinner could be chilaquiles. Yeah, oh yeah, I love chilaquiles. Oh my God. TJ's chicken is good. Ruby Ann, so given the season and all, what do you think about seances? Trying to communicate with the remembered. Is this a recipe for disaster? Real? Fake? What do y'all think? Well, you know, different cultures think different things, right? And sometimes we do the same thing, but we call it something differently, right? So what some people call manifesting, other people would call prayer. What some people call prayer, other people would call something else. And it's, I think we're all just doing the same thing in different fonts. Does that make sense? As far as that, I mean, I'm an extremely spiritual person. Hold on. Does this break into 2 lanes or 1? Okay. Extremely spiritual person. So real, but would I do it myself? Probably not. It's like anything else. I would go under the guidance of someone to guide me through it. Yeah. And it's like anything else. It's like, what's a good analogy? Hey, Loop, I'm going to wire my house. I got to put in a new AC and new lights. Yeah, you could do it yourself, but you probably want to get like a professional to guide you or help you. That's the best analogy I can come up with. We could see a gazillion YouTube videos on how to install an outdoor AC unit, but it's just one of those things that it's worth seeking the assistance, in my opinion. I do love a barbecue chicken pizza though, with ranch for dip. Ranch and BBQ go together. I don't think a lot of people know that. All right, we got to switch over to heat for the Rugrat, because we're not on the highway anymore, the expressway. We're not on the Rhode Island Turnpike anymore. What's going on here? Oh, I didn't switch it over. Sorry, buddy. See if that's hitting you. There we go. Look at that. Look at that, buddy. You're in a sauna. Jealous. All right, guys. Give me 1 second. Busy road. I can see the Sonic sign from here. I just want to keep my eyes on the road real quick. Also, we were supposed to be back at the office at noon. Doesn't look like that's happening. All right, red light. For wiring my home or anything else, I don't know how to do it. I consult YouTube and Google. Yeah, of course. I used to do a lot of stuff with our boiler. Because I knew just having them come out would cost something anyways. So if they're gonna come out for a reason, baby. So why not try to save a little money here and there? Shanice, they creep me out too. My sis wanted to use one and I was like, no way. Uh-oh, I need to catch up here. My sister-in-law keeps trying to do a Ouija board, with me, and I'm like, absolutely not. I get uncomfortable just being in the room with one. Yeah. Isn't it fascinating that that's even a board game that people can pick up at Target? Hi, baby. You okay? That people can just pick up at Target? Don't you just find that weird? You guys are, some of y'all, you couldn't catch me. Couldn't catch me. The only way that I would do a Ouija board is if I was in the presence of like some spiritual healers / like people knew what the heck they were doing. And also they got to drop a nice little protection spell on the kid too, just in case anything pops off. It's on you, right? Oh, that one isn't. I need that one like on you. There we go. All right, buddy. Got a full furnace on you. You're a spoiled pup, man. It bothers me that people put it onto clothing and apparel items too. Like, it can still be used. What are you doing? Wish people were more careful. Yeah. They're just like, hey, F around, find out. That's what they say. Makes sense. I read that if pizza is good, all you need is pepperoni and cheese. Agreed. I also just don't want to mess, like, every time I try to make it at home from like the dough that you can buy in a bag, right? You got to sit there, you got to do the flour, you got to put it all out. I just never get the dough right. So that's why I give pizza places like credit, even like bad pizza. I'm like, you know what, good for you. I could I could never get the crust like this anyways. So you're already winning against me. What's his name? The Endorsement and I were playing around with an idea a while ago. You know, more for fun, but you know, if I could ever convince the Endorsement to buy a camper van and hit the road together along with some other people, what we wanted to do was it's right here. Was we wanted to get one of those I forget what they're called. What's those little pizza ovens that they make now that everyone has in their backyard now? You just hook it up to propane. But it makes a really good, like you get the char on the crust, you get Oni? Is it Oni? No, I can't remember the name of it. But anyways, we played around with the idea of like saying, hey guys, you know, for a little extra, we're taking this. Excuse us. We played around with the idea of like taking pre-orders if we were going to go to, I don't know, let's say Milwaukee. You know, we would take pre-orders and say, all right guys, we're doing a meetup. And basically we would give you would have a 15-minute window to come get your pie. And basically you'd prepay online, Venmo, what have you, and we would make it in a little thing, and it'd be like a little private party. And I think it'd be fun. Let me know what you guys think of that idea. All right, here we go. We're finally here. Half-price burgers every Tuesday night from 5 to close. Damn, we just missed it. We just missed it, fam.
Thanks for making my Sonic. Yo, Sonic, I'll be with you in one moment.
No problem. Thank you. I don't see it on the menu.
Sorry about that. This is Kimberly. What can I get you today?
Hi, Kimberly. Can I try the new barbecue Hickory cheeseburger?
Sure. Do you want to do it as a combo or by itself?
Just by itself. And if I can grab... is there pickles on that?
Oh, hang on. I was out for 7 days.
Oh, no. Hopefully you're okay.
I was fine.
Oh, okay.
Someone else was in the hospital.
Got it. Oh,
it
sorry.
comes with cheese, hickory barbecue, lettuce, pickle, onion, and mayo.
Perfect. Let me grab extra pickles.
Extra pickles.
And just a little extra mayo, like extra mayo, extra barbecue sauce.
All right. Anything else?
That'll do it.
Alrighty. You are all set on 625. Drive on over.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I like her. You don't hear Hun that much in the Northeast. Got a little bit of that Southern hospitalities up here in New England. Someone called me sweetie yesterday, and I took a double take, not because she called me sweetie, but because like you rarely hear that up here. That's more of a Southern thing. Oh dang, I don't have any. I'm gonna have to give her a little tip. Break that 5. All right, so hopefully you guys heard the ingredients. Cheese, barbecue sauce, mayo, onions, pickles. Did she say lettuce? Did she say lettuce? I don't know, I'm the worst. I've had to go. Oh, you've had 2 ghost experience. I don't need to chant something like that. Yeah. Some of the new age stuff I just can't rock with, and I'm pretty alternative. It's so weird too. I never understood why they call it new age. Because this stuff goes way back, even before organized faiths. Hold on one second. Hello.
Hey,
how are you?
The hickory barbecue cheeseburger, extra pickle, a little extra mayo, and barbecue sauce.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you. Damn. What if I was trying to keep that a secret? Just told everybody. And if I can grab some change, some ones.
course.
Thank you so much. All right. Here we are.
There you are, sweetie.
Thank
and
you
we
so
usually
much.
do pup cups with milk bones, but we don't, we're out right now. Would you like one with peanut butter in it? Oh, we got the bones? Would you like a pup cup?
Yeah, he would love that.
Of course. Let me grab that for
Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, briskets. In my next life, I want to be a brisket. Because you are so loved by everyone. Everyone wants to pet you. Everyone wants to babysit you. Everybody throws treats your ways.
There you are,
Awesome.
guys.
Thank you
Enjoy
so
your
much.
day.
You too.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
I'm going to edge that a little bit. Well, it's briskets day. Yeah? Is it too cold? Got to let it melt a little bit. All right, let's go find a corner. Let's smash out this burger. See what it's all about. Let's see if you guys need to run out and go get it, or if you can go, yeah, I watched Lupe eat it. That's enough for me. All right, that guy's staring at me, so we're not going to eat there. How you doing? If you're going to stare at me, at least say hi. Like, that's the rule. If you're going to stare at me, say hi. That's the new rule. New society rule. No more staring unless you say hi. Actually, I know where to go. We're going to go park by the woods over here because brisket. Yep. I know. You're excited. You know where we are. There's like a little weirdy area behind the Sonic over here that we go to sometimes if we're not in a rush. Which, funny enough, I am in a rush, but, you know, here we are. There you go, buddy. Look, you get to look all into the woods. You get to look into the woods. What do you see in there? Yeah? What do you see? All right, let's put brisket situation there. Catch up on the situation here. That lady at the drive-through had awesome energy. Yeah, that's why I tipped her. You know, I go by energy. I go by energy, man. All right. By the way, best hand sanitizer in the game. I can't do the gels. I feel like it makes my... They put something in it that makes it so, like, sticky. No me gusta. No me gusta. All right. We don't love people like that. That's true. When I lived in Louisiana, it was always hun, sugar, darling, baby, and everything caught me off guard because in my area, Texas, we don't love people like that. I know. Yeah, it's a Southern thing for sure. I call people sweetie and hun. It's always nice feeling when people call you cute names. Agreed. I don't know where we lost that up here in New England, but I've just loved it. I've loved it in the South. All right, fam, here we go. People were sitting in a boardroom, big, long boardroom, and they said, guys, we need a new burger. Something that's going to break the internet day. Something that's going to get people to go out millions. And they said, listen, we don't like spending extra money. What are some ingredients we have in-house already that we can just do the beepity boops and the boppity bops? They said, well, we got barbecue sauce. We already got the onions and pickles. Hickory. Let's call it the Hickory barbecue. Is this a new barbecue sauce or the regular barbecue sauce that they have? I don't think anybody knows. But here we are. BBQ. Is this a thumbnail? Look at brisket looking away. All right, guys. We're eating this together. We either finish it or we don't. All right, the one thing that I do like about Sonic is that they do a nice circumference. All right, a nice circumference here. Okay. Grand opening, grand closing. So again, big circumference, but look at this. This is like, who looks at this and goes, oh man, gotta have it, baby. Gotta have it. So uninspiring. There we go. Let's see if it makes any difference down the hatch. So the first bite, all I taste is mayo and barbecue sauce, which is good because, you know, we got a little extra. You want the bone or no? Here, take the bone. There you go, buddy. Cheese on the bottom. Like the lettuce is, this is not a $6 burger. We're gonna lose all, oh no, wait, we can take it off without losing the cheese. Woo! That was a win. Save those carbs. I can confidently say right now, don't spend your money. I'm saving you money right now, guys. My videos, I hope, are saving you guys money. Or if you do want to try this $6 thing, go try it at on Tuesday when they do the five to close thing. Very uninspiring. No extra pickles whatsoever. I don't know what to say here. I might have the other milk bone. Frisco, you might be sharing your other milk bone with me, buddy. The way Taco Bell is the same way, yeah. And they have a spin wheel. They're like, I don't know, let's call it the Chalupa Quesarito Burrito. If I wasn't that hungry, I never would have finished this. I wish we had a rating system here, and I know a lot of people want me to, but we don't. The way I rate things is, would I order it again? Would I leave the house to go get it? The answer is negativito. And that's the best damn Spanish you're ever gonna get from me. Well, we'll save the milk bone, but do you want any of the... There you go. Look at the way, like, why does he have to be so awkward about it? Look where he's sitting. Let me show you guys. I don't think you can see the angle as much as I can. What do you... I think you're human, buddy. I think in a past life, you were human. Look at him with his belly up. All right. I don't want you getting brain freeze. All right, let's take him out. We'll take him out for a little walk ski with La Familia. There we go. That was sad. That was a sad, I almost said burrito. That was a sad situation. But I always felt this way, right? I always said, hey, listen, all they have to do is get 1 million people to try it. And if they've garnered enough of a following where they can get 1 million people to try it, then it's a win. Because think about it, $5.79, they just made, are you okay? They just made like $5 million bucks. They just made $5.79 million. Look at this little, where you going? I don't know what's underneath that, buddy. Hey, can we move on from there? Thank you. Didn't like that. Hey, Margaret, how are you? My lunchtime. Yeah. Margaret, what was the name of that restaurant that you were telling me? All I remember was 579. Ruby Ann, what are your plans for the rest of the day? Sonic Hatch Burger is goated. Have I tried that, Gaelan? Ruby Ann, my plans for the rest of the day. I think my plans for the rest of the day is I have to go to a restaurant ribbon cutting grand opening party for a friend of mine who opened up a restaurant. I also have to film another video for you guys because, you know, we do a video and a live. The reason I'm doing the live so early today is because such a cute dog. Look at him in his little, hold on. Look at his little steps. How cute is he, guys? You guys can be honest. You can tell me if he's not cute. But I think he's adorable. Look at him. Little skeleton running around. Like, what are you doing? 1 million steps? He's making sure he's getting his steps in. Also, I need some recommendation, guys. You guys see this bare wrist right here? I don't know what to get, and I don't know what is a good price or not. But I want to start doing 10,000 steps a day. I read this medical journal the other day, and it absolutely opened up my mind that I need to. I mean, we all know that we need to walk more, right? We all know that. But it basically said that on average, most Americans do 3,000 to 4,000 steps in a day, right? So, and it says that you need to, if all Americans walked at least 8,000 steps a day, that lowers your risk for, the doctor literally said, anything by 51%. Cancers, cardiovascular, everything and anything that affects us humans, the chances of you suffering or anything else being diagnosed drops 51% just by simply walking 8,000 steps a day. So, we're taking it on as a personal challenge. Also, we want to continue our weight loss. As most of you guys know, I haven't really talked about it that much, but and it's so funny talking about this as we just smashed down a what you call it, a cheeseburger. But definitely, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. So, you know, we're down about 50 pounds, and we want to be down another 50, probably by next summer. So, he's so freaking cute. So we're trying to, and we're getting older, you know, you got to take care of yourself, right? A little bit here, there, a little bit there. You know, I'm very lucky for being a bigger dude. I don't have, you know, high blood pressure, diabetes, what's the other one? High cholesterol. Like, I don't have any of that stuff. And I don't want to rely on not having it. I want to actually be proactive on it. So If anybody has any suggestions on some cost-effective little, it doesn't have to be a watch, it doesn't have to be an iWatch or anything, but if anybody has any suggestions for step counters, cheap ones that maybe you've seen online, let a brother know. Let a brother know. Because I think Project 10K a day steps is going to commence. Hi, baby. People want to see you. They don't want to see me. They don't want to see me. They want to see you. Yeah. You got to show them your face, though. Come here. Oh, there's the face. There's the face right there. Oh, you're not going to catch me. Brisket. He keeps going back there. Hey. Nope. Brisket. This way. Come on. All right, you're done, sir. You're done. He's done now. He's done. I saw like a wasp over there too. I didn't want him to get like stung. Come on, babe. Ugh. All right. He got to stretch his legs. Let's get back in here. All my electronics are Apples, but honestly, I prefer Fitbit watches. Yeah, I was thinking, but the Fitbit prices were nuts. I was like, damn, man. Why is everything got to be so expensive? I literally just want to count my steps. Maybe there's an app. Is there an app on the phone, on the iPhone that I could use? No, but I want something where I can look at it, check it every day, and be like, all right. Be like, yo, we are way off. Let's go for a long ass walk. So Fitbit might be the way to go. Funky Uncle John, pasa. Wait till Black Friday. I know. I already thought of that, Shanice. I wanted to start those steps thingies now, you know? Maybe I can find something on... No. Do I really want to trust electronics on eBay? I don't know. By the way, I just had deja vu. I thought that we already sipped out of this. That's weird. I thought we already opened this. All right, you ready to go, bud? You got a little soft serve on your chin there. I have an app called Steps app on my phone, and it's accurate and free. Oh, here we go. Yep. All right. This is when Brisket lets me know that this live is taking too long. Ruby Ann, I love experiencing deja vu. It's creepy sometimes. I'll tell you that. There's, I experience way too much deja vu. And you know, when you research it too, it's like, oh, you've lived many lives or like interdimensional. It's just like, what does it all mean? What does it all mean? How does your brain know that just happened? But it didn't just happen because it's happening now. It's a bizarre thing. It's a bizarre thing. It's trippy for sure. The health app on your phone. Okay. So maybe I'll use the health app on my phone, but what about some wearables? From Apple. It's the sister restaurant of Chardonnays. Oh, Chardonnays and Meritage? Is that what you mean, Margaret? 5-7 nights on Benefit Street, but they open at 4 p.m. and it's more of a sit-down place. You know, we always order takeout anyways. We always order takeout, Margaret. You already know the deal skis. Have you ever heard that a birthmark is how you died in a past life? I have heard that. Isn't that crazy? I don't have any birthmarks, though. It's so funny. People with birthmarks wish that they didn't have birthmarks. And those of us without birthmarks Or like, oh, I don't have a cool birthmark. Like, what the hell's going on? What I do have as I get older is a bunch of freckles. Well, I've always had a bunch of freckles. Oh, well, that's so cool, Shanice. But now I'm scared. I got taken out by Pac-Man. Wait, what? Oh, do you have a Pac-Man shaped birthmark, Carrie? That's freaking awesome. Elaborate on the birthmark thing. I think what she means is like whatever your birthmark. Well, actually, no, you know what? I'm going to let Shanice explain what she means because I have 14 to my face alone. Yeah. I have everywhere. Boop, 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 boop. Even parts of my body that don't see sun. I mean, I don't tan that much and I don't go to the beach that much, so I definitely have a farmer's tan everywhere. And what do you see, buddy? You know, it's so crazy because a lot of New England, well, all the U.S. was native, native land. And, you know, in New England, we have such a huge, especially Rhode Island, huge, native sites, Native American sites. And it always freaks me out sometimes when Brisket is just looking into the woods. And I feel like he can see something that I can't. What's out there, bud? And I just find it funny that like construction areas stop in certain areas. Like, why did they stop building here? Why didn't they continue on to the street? You know what I mean? Like, what's underneath the ground that you guys saw that they said beepity boops, bobbity bops? That's what I'm saying. I don't know, just a thought. Margaret, definitely. So my what are we doing? You okay? You just want to be out the window? Margaret, definitely could be. So my birthmark is a mark on my neck. Hanging or cut. It doesn't have to be exact how it looks or where it is, but shows how our past lives are connected to our current one. Interesting. I have a heart-shaped north mark on my arm. Could it be I died of a heart attack? Whoa. Isn't that crazy? You know, there's also this, I know we're getting deep here and we might lose some people here, but, you know, I once read, that people, you're going to pull it off the seat? I'm trying to contain all your dander and hair. So I once read that should we move? Because you're freaking me out, bro. What do you see it? All right, we'll move. Obviously, you're getting freaked out. I once read for folks that don't have, it's in that general direction there. I mean, I don't want to find out, so I am curious, but not that curious. Curiosity killed the cat. So I once read that that folks who don't end up having kids, it's something along the lines of you're the last one of your bloodline and you don't need to keep the bloodline going because you were the one that stopped. Ooh, I'm getting goosebumps right now. You're the one that stopped and cured all the generational trauma I was like, oh my God. I was like, what? So I thought that was super fascinating. I sent that to my friend, and we were both crying. I was like, it's crazy, you know, because you don't want to, you know, something is in the books where you just don't, because it's so true. I know friends now that generational trauma and bad parenting has just been kept falling down, like kept moving forward, you know. And maybe, you know, for the ones that do have kids and come from happy families, maybe they're just the exception where it's like, okay, you guys are all cured, it's okay, you can continue for the universe. But I just found it, all right, I'm smelling chemicals now. All right, let's get out of here, brisket. I don't think this parking lot likes us today. Sorry, we did not love the Sonic Burger. This parking lot doesn't have to kill us, though. So it was just an interesting article. I'm not having kids, so I love that. Yeah, Shanice, it was like, I wish I would have kept it. And it's something that I would have kept. And maybe I did. Maybe I did keep it, and I saved the bookmark somewhere. But it was just so beautifully written that, I mean, it just struck a chord with me. You know, you're the last one because you were able to overcome and end all the generational trauma and negativity and everything else. And I just thought that was beautiful. I thought that was beautiful. And then it went on to say, you know, if you're not going to have kids, but if you do decide to have kids, then you're starting a whole new, you know, kind of cleansed bloodline of healing. And then, of course, the next video, I start bawling like a baby. Oh my God, I start bawling like a baby. This next video that I saw was this, you know, this dude, you know, blue collar guy. You could tell he works in constructions with his hands, and he's all, you know, he just came back from work. And it's just, he's filming himself smiling, and you can tell that in the background his kids are giggling and having fun. And can I roll that up there? His kids are just having fun. And, you know, it was basically one of those things where, you know, he became the adult. He became the parent that he always needed when he was growing up. And knowing that his kids are going to be grown differently, and that he wasn't going to pass on the anger issues, the narcissism, the you know, victimization, you know, or, you know, F the world attitude. Sorry guys, I don't want to block you, so I'm going to move lanes. There you go. So it was beautiful, man. That was you know, sometimes that algorithm hits, guys. Sometimes you got to trust the algorithm. Sometimes it hits a little too close to home. You're like, hey, what are you doing here? Get out of here. Let me reset my algorithm. I don't need to be attacked right now. So yeah, it's just fantastic things, man. When you find things like that, maybe he can smell the chemicals, the danger like Lassie. Yeah, that's good. I listen to Brisket, by the way. You know, when he does stuff like that, I'm like, all right, bro. Yeah, time to go. You know, even when we hear things in other places, you know, and he'll stop. Sometimes when we're walking, like in a park or something, he's sensitive, he'll just stop, and it's tough to move him. It's tough. He turns into 12-pound dog turns into a 100-pound dog in 2 seconds, the way he anchors his weight down. So I go, okay, time to go. And we'll just start walking back towards the car, and he knows exactly where the car is. We park in different places all the time, and he just knows exactly where the heck the car is. So he's a little too smart sometimes. I'm not having kids, so I love that. Yeah. Ruby Ann Blue, she had the blow the mind emoji. I don't know if that's from what I said or We need to have a spiritual live one day. I told Shanice, don't you start, Shanice. I've been trying to get you to jump on a live with me. I will sit down, download that software again, and I will have you. And what we could do is, this will be a fun one. What we can do is we can read cards for people, do little mini reading sessions. I think that would be fun. We have to do that within the 100 days. Shanice, if you're down, let me know. We can do little readings. People can ask questions in the chat. I think that's a dope one. And if you wanted to, obviously you'll be on your phone if you wanted to, or if you have I don't know what type of, my webcam on my computer sucks, so I had to buy one of those like external ones. But if you have a decent webcam, you can keep it on your computer if you want. But you could always alternate. If it's on your phone, you can always alternate to, well, you can always put the cards in front of your face. Yeah. I think that's a fun one. All right, guys, Shanice is down. That one we'll promote. Like, we'll do like a week ahead of time so that everyone knows what time we're doing it. So Shanice and I will talk. We'll figure out a date and a time. Most likely it'll probably be nighttime, I'm assuming, so that everyone can tune in. But what we'll do is, so that everyone feels comfortable, what we'll do is we'll run my cards first, and then oh, Shanice, the 21st is coming up in a couple days. We could possibly do it this Saturday. Just letting you know. She can read my cards, and then we'll open up the floor so that everyone can feel comfortable joining in. I'll be her guinea pig for a little bit. So that'll be fun. I kind of want to make a flyer for that. Am I too excited about this? Oh, excuse me. I feel like I'm too excited about this, but I think it's awesome. We were supposed to be at the studio 20 minutes ago. I got to shower and get dressed for this ribbon cutting. So yeah, I hope you guys, I think it's Saturday. I'm still learning the cards, so you'll have to bear with me. But yes, Shanice, what a great way to practice. What a great way to do it. I think it's a fantastical thing to do this. It's all pros to do this. Speeding down the highway, get the F out of my way. Move, person, get out the way. I'll be a guinea pig, Shanice. See? Everyone's gonna join. I usually do my interpretation first, then give the official one. That's fine. Whatever your style is. Listen, I've had my cards read a gazillion times, and although they all have the same foundational structure to them, they've all been uniquely different, and I love everything. And also, Shanice, as you know, there's different decks. There's like angelic decks, and then there's the the traditional one with the Empress and all the different things. But there's different decks for different things too. So I don't think a lot of people know that portion of it, but it's true. There's different decks for different things, but they do have kind of an overall one, which is a great one, which is my favorite one, and which is the one that Shanice uses too. I love this. I am so pumped about this. What is Saturday? Are you too hot, bud? Let's put it down then. Okay. All right, fam. Oh my God, hour and a half. Jesus, way too much talking. All right, so Shanice and I will talk. It could possibly, yes, mine are more celestial. No matter, give a pretty clear message. Yeah, yep, I know which ones you're talking about. All right, guys, Shanice and I will talk. We could possibly do it this Saturday. I just have to see how comfortable she feels with that. But if it's not this Saturday, and the reason I say that is because Shanice's been very kind to me, very nice to me, helping me with my life. You know, and I know we're all going through stuff. So when someone finds the time to help me, I always want to show my appreciation and gratitude. And, you know, Shanice reads my cards once a month on the 21st because it's my birthday. And it's just, it's amazing, man. She's, you know, it's so scary, Shanice. You need to give yourself a little bit more credit. I have been through so many different things and scenarios this year. Whew. And you have been spot on every single one of your readings. So I think I need you to lean into your passion and your skills and your overall value that you bring to this world. And I think you need to lean into that a little bit more. Because, I mean, speaking from actual anecdotal experience, you're spot on. So, you know, even some of them when you're like, uh-oh, and as I'm reading, I'm like, oh, damn, no, that's why she said, uh-oh. And she's like, I don't know what, she's like, this message might be just for you to decipher. And I was like, damn it, it is for me to decipher. I know exactly what this freaking card means and why it's upside down. So it's fun stuff, guys. It's enlightening. Trust me, you'll get something out of it. You just have to be open to it, like everything else in the universe. And I'm excited for it. All right, fam? All right, appreciation needs. It's the energy I feel from the person I'm reading for. Yep, exactly. When you read the cards with the information from, what's the power? Yes, more. Okay, perfect. All right, I'm excited. All right, guys, we're going to let you go. I need to get back and get ready. I still need to take him to a park so he can run out some of his zoomies. And then I got to figure out how to film another video today. Running out of time. Running out of time. Running out of time. There's never enough time in a day. But we'll have fun either way. All right, guys. Love you. Be well. Bye, Margaret. Be well. Eat well. Take care of each other. And if you can, just live your life like brisket. Just living the dream. All right, guys. Day 11. 100 lives in 100 days. Whew.